The top 5 all-time small forwards, and once again, I don't have a proper intro, so let's just begin. Number 5, we're going to go with Scottie Pippen. Probably potentially, the best perimeter defender of all time. And Pippen, a great facilitator, as well as one of the better slashers in the history of the NBA. Super athletic. I mean, him and Michael Jordan together, one of the most intimidating defenses ever because you couldn't make any long passes because it was going to get stolen by either Jordan or Pippen. Great on-ball defenders. Scottie, he actually developed a three-point shot towards the middle half and later part of his career. And for whatever reason, one of his things that he would do is steal the ball and then pull up for three. I mean, I don't know. That was a thing he did. Pippen was great, and of course, the one year that Michael Jordan did not play, Pippen, MVP candidate. And the Bulls could have gone to the finals if it wasn't for a really bad call against the Knicks, I believe. But yeah, Pippen was fantastic. Number 4 and number 3 are really close for me. But number 4, I'm going to go Elgin Baylor, and number 3, I will say Julius Erving. Unfortunately, with guys like this, I wasn't alive to see them play, so I have to go off of stats a lot and just random things that I've heard passing by from people on the internet more than anything. But if we compare the two, Baylor had some ridiculous stats. I think his career total is like 27 points and 14 rebounds, and he's got about 3 or 4 seasons of over 30 points per game. But with Julius Erving, it seems that Erving was a better defender. He had a longer career. Of course, the first 4 years of his career were in the ABA, and he's got a championship in the NBA as well. But one thing with Julius Erving was his NBA stats were actually a little deflated because when the ABA and the NBA merged, all the really good players from the ABA came over to the NBA, and as a result, every single team was stacked. So on his team, he had to deal with Doug Collins and George McGinnis, and World B. Free averaged 16 points. So everybody had to get their shots up, so as a result, Julius Erving wasn't going to average the near 30 points that he was averaging in the ABA. So I guess I give Erving the slight nod over Baylor because he's got the championship, and his NBA stats are a little deflated because he had to deal with so many scorers on his team. Number 2 and number 1, I'm sure you know who they are. For right now, I still think Larry Bird is a little better all-time than LeBron James. Is it because of the championships? I mean, kinda. Also, the fact that Bird's career was cut. I mean, it wasn't cut short, but it was definitely not as good as it could have been towards the end because of his back. So, for right now, I still will give LeBron number 2. He's probably going to end up being better than Larry Bird by the end of it, but as of right now, I still think Bird's got the slight nod. I don't know if I need to go into super detail about that. I mean, we all know a lot about Larry Bird and LeBron James. If we want to directly compare them, I mean, LeBron is more physically gifted, but at the same time, Bird's a better shooter, and for LeBron being such a terrific passer, Bird was as well. I mean, Larry Bird's one of the best passers of all time, and always right around 8 or 9 rebounds a game, so it's very close between them. Of course, LeBron kills him when it comes to athleticism, but yeah, I think Bird's just a little better for right now, but I think by the end of LeBron's career, he will be considered better than Larry Bird, and some people think he's better than Bird already, which I wouldn't really argue with, to be honest. So that's it. Slightly shorter than the other ones because, I don't know, just how it happens. And I'm done.